Hi Aquarius, welcome to your bi-weekly reading. As always, keep in mind that this is just a general reading, so take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences at this time. Also, if you would like a private reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. And for this bi-weekly, I'll be doing a special love relationship focus as we are approaching Valentine's Day. And not because I give any type of special value or meaning to the day itself, but much more because I find very interesting that as an unconscious collective, we pay huge, massive amounts of attention and energy into the matters of relationships and trying to understand ourselves better and our role at it in a much more conscious way. So I focus first and foremost as putting yourself as an individual in the center of your life. So you can feel empowered by the understanding that whatever dynamics you are attracting in your life with people is a mirror of what you unconsciously are desiring to grow and expand at. And so it's an opportunity for you not only to liberate yourself from the understanding of pain, hurt, and wounds that many times are associated with relationships, much more because we don't understand that's a part of ourselves and that we desire that to happen. Of course, it's many times is a very hard pill to swallow because we constantly avoid and run away from taking responsibility for our own issues. So it's much more easy to project them endlessly to other people in our life than trying to understand why we attracted such a challenging relationship in the first place to our own environment. So something in you as an energetic being was constantly putting out their messages and energy of wanting and desiring that exact type of relationship to happen. So I wanted to clarify that so you can understand my approach that is exactly the same that I have been using in previous readings. Simply just this time to change things a little bit. I'm doing a love relationship focus. So Aquarius, you have a lot of fire with you, and I mean a lot of fire with you during this time. And so relationships and people in your life are igniting in yourself a huge amount sense of passion, desire, desire to express, desire to create, desire to activate something in you that is like an overload of energy driving your spirit to act upon your own instincts. So your instincts are very highly attuned. Your sense of passion is giving life to many things in your life at this time that has to deal with what you are looking for in love and what you are looking in other people. So if you are in a committed relationship, simply this can mean that things in your relationship are being brought to a point of huge sense of passion and a feeling of wanting to express a relationship in a very dynamic, creative, even sexual way, because fire many times has to do with the raw sexual aspect of our nature, instead of cups has to do with the more feeling, spiritual part of it. So there's a sense that you are looking to take action and you are looking to go after the objects of your desire. And many times the problem with wands is that excessive fire, is that it creates a sense of temper, impatience, difficulty to think to look at things in a very objective way, in a more cool down way. And when we are so inflamed in our obsessions and our cravings and getting things quick, we we are not paying attention to little details that could be important in terms of the actions that we are taking. So one strong advice for you this week is to pay attention to your intuition or your instinct or your gut feeling, definitely, and to act upon it, but act upon it understanding what that gut feeling is telling you. So you are very intuitive about the actions that you are taking, but at the same time you are being driven. I'm sorry, you are being driven to take some actions in an unconscious way. And so you could do things and say things that are much more about your own impatience and your own desire to shake up things that can upset people and can upset yourself as well, than really trying to understand the issue from a deep level. So pay attention to it. But whatever it is, it's something again that you're trying to move forward with. Here the Knight of Wands in the current position. You want to take action, and you want to be fast, and you want to be quick, and you want to move. You want to get things moving. You want to feel the blood pumping in your veins, and you want to feel the blood in the relationship. So you want to feel it. You want to feel that things are lively, that things are they have a taste, they have a strong flavor, and they ignite something out of you. So if you are in a relationship, again, you are taking action to improve something in a relationship that might be stagnant or more boring. So there's a sense that with this Wands card, there's a very difficult time. Enduring relationships are not giving you a sense of, again, spontaneous feeling. Things that are too planned, too careful, too routine is not giving you satisfaction, and you will ignite a response from you that is impatience and sometimes volatile. So you want to take action out of something. If you are interested in someone, it just means that probably you are much more feeling ready to go after it, feeling ready to declare yourself to that person, feeling ready to say it, to do it, say it, no, do it in a very outstanding way, so your actions are not missed. If you are not in a relationship, if you don't have any type of interest at this time with someone specific, it means that you are much more focused on yourself, because many times Wands and fire is a very selfish type of energy. What I mean by selfish is very individualistic. So it puts itself first. It means that you are definitely putting yourself first, maybe because before you had relationships that took a lot from your identity. You didn't manage your identity issues before well in relationships, and now you are not ready to give away that part. So even if you are interested in someone, you are much more prone to put yourself first and getting what you want first, and then conciliating with others, which is actually as well some here the challenge that you have with the Six of Wands. Getting you and your partner, you and someone you might be interested, or you and your own secret nature and desire to be with someone, um, into the same direction. So there's a challenge feeling that you can walk in the same direction, or getting a response that validates your actions. So maybe you are doing something and you are being bold and you are being active, proactive, dynamic, and you are just very blunt in telling people and telling your affections, showing them in a very clear way. And maybe you're not finding the response. Maybe you're not finding that validation that you are looking for, which might create again a sense of anger or frustration in you that makes you act out or do things that you could later regret, because it's not at all what you are wanting. Okay, you are wanting to be proactive, to take action and charge, to bring a relationship, to bring a possible relationship to the same road that you are walking on right now. So you can see the couple here is being celebrated and acknowledged, because it's like the Chariot card. They are going in the same direction. They are going together into the same path, because both of them have the energy of Wands at work here. So maybe there is a feeling, a struggle to feel that you are being able to get the response, to get the quickness, to get things moving with someone as fast and firmly as you would like. And so there's a sense of understanding that people, even though you are feeling this restless energy and you want things to just happen, people take their own time to act. Not all people have the same type of quick reaction and response. We all have our own natural internal clock, and to make decisions and act upon when we feel it's right. So maybe if for you it feels right now, it doesn't mean that for other people it will feel the same way. So there's a sense of acceptance that it's needed as well if you are not getting the validation that you are looking for in your partner, because as well this is something that you need to take on yourself. So of course that if we are constantly doing things to please others and to make others notice us, it hurts our pride and our ego to see that maybe they're not reacting the way we want, and then it creates frustration. But if you look at it, it's much more your ego needing a validation from others to say that, oh, you are amazing, you are special, you did something right, when you should recognize that the action you took by yourself was right, because you follow it by your own understanding and consciousness. That's why it's so important for you as well to ponder upon your actions and to see where they are being driven by ego or they're being driven by pure intention of love. So, and then here in the foundation, you do have the Ace of Cups, a beautiful card. So again, what you are desiring is a new beginning, and you want things to just improve, and you want things to blossom, and you want life to be injected back into the relationships you have, or your own desire to have a relationship. You want that new beginning. You want that sense of new opportunity and blessing being given to you, and it's in the foundation of all of this. So maybe just the problem or the issue here is that even though there's this desire to create a new beginning, there's this feeling that this new beginning might be approaching towards your way, you are being too impatient or restless, and maybe you're not respecting enough the time on its own, and so you are pushing the envelope instead of managing between what it is that you can act and what it is that you need to wait upon. And as well, focus on your own activities, what it is that you want to do by your own self. And so what it is that you want to creatively express out of this relationship, out of this connection with someone else. It's something that as well is about you being guided by your own spirit, you being guided by your own actions to understand what you are looking for, more than expecting others to react to your actions. And then crowning you, you have the Page of Wands. So again, it's telling you with this Wands again, take the opportunity for all this excitement to have fun with someone or without someone, because it's about taking the very first steps to go out there and enjoy life, to go out there and see the world, see this amazing, beautiful earth as a huge playground. So there's always adventures, there's always things to explore, there's always new people that will come your way, there's always new ways of looking at things, there's always this amazed look and stare that you can put out into things, even if are things that we take for granted forever. You can learn to look at the sky, you can learn to look at the stars from a very new way, as it was the first time you were looking at it. So it's telling you to have fun. It's telling you that crowning you just need to understand that many times you might feel that things are not working, or things may not be improving or moving as fast as you would like, but still take fun. Take the fun out of the process. Take the error and trial as something to laugh about. Take things lightly. Take things in a way where you understand your own demeanor. Because again, near future, the Queen of Wands, the Mother of Wands, the Mother of Fire. So she is the wisest one dealing with the fire, even wiser than the king. So again, take your desires, take your instincts, take your urges, take your temptations, take your restless energy to just sit on it and understand it, and be able to channel this energy in a very, 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 very wise, controlled way. So you have the knight, you have the page, and then you have the queen in the near future. So you will master this over time. Definitely, you will master the queen. You will master the sense that you are going through steps. You are learning to mature this energy. So maybe in the beginning you might be acting immaturely, or you may be looking at things in a very immature way or more childish way. And then you take it in and you understand what it is that you're looking for. And you understand your vision and your creative force to attract exactly what you're looking for, and to learn how to wait. To learn that everything has its own time, but as well not losing the sense that in you there's that fire that it cannot burn out. It's something that you have in you. So it doesn't matter if people are responding to you, if you have a partner or if you don't. You know that in you you have the passion. You know that in you you have what it takes to create a sense of love and a sense of beginning and a sense of empowerment. Maybe you are dealing with a fire sign, or simply this energy is about understanding fire, understanding the good side and the lower side. So the good side is about action, spirit, willpower, feeling strong, feeling ready, feeling that there's no limits to life, feeling that everything is just amazing, great, positive, and fun. The downside is about being very ego driven, very impatient, very very insensitive sometimes to the other. Again, what the other time, the other's feelings, the other's needs, the other's opinions, and it creates restlessness and a sense of urgency to get things happening right now. And the queen knows where she is, she knows where she's at. She's very bold, creative, dynamic, and she's very strong. So she's not going to. She acts when it's wise to act, and when she sees that it's not wise anymore, she retreats. So I think this is kind of the energy that you are trying to master during this time, a period of time, to understand your relationships in a better way. So you can improve relationships that you have right now by the correct use of fire, and by not losing sense of what it is to you that is what gives you a sense of warm, what makes you feel warm, what makes you feel inspired in a relationship, and are you getting that? Are you aligning yourself with that? Are you putting the seeds of your intention into that same mindset? So I hope you have a great week. Thank you for listening, liking, and subscribing, and hopefully we'll see each other soon.